A local family says they had to wait more than 2 years to properly lay a local veteran to rest because his grave marker was never placed.
The veteran's wife says her husband's grave wasn't the only one in need of care at Swan Lake Memorial Park in Grain Valley. KCTV5's Emily Rittman talked with her about the long wait.
Yesterday, a family called KCTV5 News asking for help. They said they had been waiting and waiting on a veteran's headstone. Today, it arrived. When Jenny Edwards drove to visit her husband Wesley's grave, she couldn't find it.
I had the papers in front of me, that I paid for it. And they didn't disagree with any of it.
Her son tried to help his mom find his dad's final resting place with no luck.
He walked the whole cemetery lots to find his grave, to see if he missed a marker. And we walked all over.
Jenny called the funeral home asking for answers.
I filled out paperwork here, when he passed away, and I figured it was all taken care of, but it wasn't.
She says funeral home staff asked her to fill out additional paperwork to order a bronze grave marker. She did. The Department of Veterans Affairs sent her a notice this March that the marker was delivered, but it was not set near Wesley's grave.
He put 20 years in the service, and he deserves better than that, honestly.
The family did not give up.
I kept calling and I get no answer.
So they stopped by the cemetery again in person in June. While searching, they ran into an employee who sent them this photo of Wesley's marker.
Lo and behold, it was sitting in the garage.
Several months passed and the marker was not placed. Jenny says she was told it was too rainy, the ground too wet.
Well, I know better than that.
Fast forward to yesterday. They called KCTV5 News frustrated with their situation and the condition of other veterans' graves they found while searching for Wesley's grave at the cemetery.
Not treated like they should have been.
We called the owner, who told us he apologizes to anybody that's disappointed. He said previous owners offered many free lots to veterans and there are not enough funds to help with upkeep. He said he is doing the best he can with 2 employees and volunteers to keep the lots mowed. He agrees the weeds at the cemetery need to be addressed. Today, Jenny got a call telling her the marker was finally in place. We went with her to check to make sure, and sure enough, their wait was over.
Great. Praise the Lord. It should have never been this way. I'm just so thankful now that it's taken care of. I hope and pray that it stays in good shape.
Reporting from Grain Valley, Emily Rittman, KCTV5 News.